Hello, and welcome to this MPK Mini Plus tutorial. Today, we're going to take a look at how to use the built-in Scales and Chords modes. Here, I'm using MPC Beats as my DAW, which comes bundled with the MPK Mini Plus, and I have the House project template loaded. In your project, select Track View to view all of your project's virtual instruments and audio tracks, and click on any track with a virtual synthesizer loaded to control it directly with your MPK Mini Plus's keyboard. You can play this sound as is if you want, but you have so much more flexibility to customize how this sound behaves by using the Scales and Chords modes. First, let's check out Scales mode. This feature allows you to set your keyboard to only play notes in a certain scale. To access Scales mode, simultaneously press the Shift and Scales buttons on your MPK Mini Plus. The Mode parameter turns Scales mode on or off. To enable it, first press the encoder, then turn it to the on position. Press the encoder again to go back to parameter selection. The key parameter controls the key for the scale. Note that this parameter is shared with Chords mode, as is the next parameter, Scale, which determines which scale is used. You can choose from 14 scales: major, melodic or harmonic minor, major or minor pentatonic, Dorian, Phrygian, Lydian, Mixolydian, Aeolian, Locrian, Blues, Flamenco, and Hungarian. Lastly, the non-scale notes parameter controls whether any notes that are played outside of the selected scale are transposed automatically to the nearest note in the scale, or silenced. Let's see a basic example of how Scales mode affects your keyboard layout. So right now, Scales mode is turned off, so the keyboard will play whatever notes I'm playing. But if I turn Scales mode on and start playing something, every note I play will be in the scale I select. And if you have non-scale notes set to transpose, you'll see that any keys that are outside the scale will be transposed to the nearest in-scale note. While Scales mode is on, you'll never play a note that's out of key. Now let's find out how to use Chords mode. This feature allows you to play multiple notes by pressing just one key on your keyboard. To access Chords mode, press the Shift and Chords buttons at the same time. Chord type is the first parameter, and it determines which chord will be played when pressing a key. 1, 3, 5 is a classic triad chord, +7 adds a seventh to the triad, and +7 + 9 adds both a seventh and a ninth. You can also select from 3 different seventh chords: major seventh, minor seventh, and dominant seventh. The key parameter changes the key of the played chord. This parameter is shared with Scales mode, and so is the next parameter, Scale. You have access to the same set of 14 scales as in Chords mode. The last parameter is inversion type. None will play the chord in root position, but you also have the option for first, second, and third inversion types. A first inversion chord is a chord in which its third is the bass note, and the root is a sixth above it. A second inversion chord's bass note is its fifth, and a third inversion chord uses its seventh as the bass note, and the root a major second above it. So if we turn Chords mode on and play something, we can hear our settings take effect. The Scales and Chords modes can be used in a multitude of ways to customize your performance and production capabilities. For more resources on how to use your MPK Mini Plus, be sure to check out our MPK Mini Plus series playlist, which features videos on everything from registration and basic setup to how to use specific features of the unit. The link is down in the description. There, you'll also find the link to access both the Akai Pro knowledge base and Akai Pro's skilled technical support team if you need further assistance with using your MPK Mini Plus. Both of these resources can be found at akaipro.com/support. Thank you for tuning in, and have fun using the Scales and Chords modes to add your own signature flavor to your tracks.